What's up, everybody? I'm sitting here north of Broken Bow, Oklahoma. One of my places I stop here. I've stopped here to film a few times, of course, here. But it's always a nice little scenic turnout here to kind of get out and stretch my legs and just enjoy the quiet. Of course, you hear a little bit of wind in the microphone of the camera, but for the most part it's very quiet. Occasionally there's a car coming. You'll hear them for a few miles away until they get here. Of course, right now I'm hearing there's some bugs. I don't know if y'all can hear them on there, but bugs, crickets. Hear the leaves blowing in the wind. As you can tell, it's autumn, and like the old Typo Negative album, October Rust, and that's what it looks like. It's October. Everything looks so rusty. And anyways, I thought I'd just stop and show y'all around. This is what I do a lot, is stop here. I stop at places like this. It's become a custom that I do it every time, and so I don't record every time, but I record a lot when I do. But a little trashy though. I think probably a combination of drivers of trucks, and then cars. Yeah, truck drivers. Mountain Dew bottles, basically. I don't know what it is with truck drivers and Mountain Dew. I don't know. I used to love Mountain Dew when I was a kid. Like during the summertime when it was real hot, man, just Mountain Dew would just be awesome. But I don't know. My body doesn't really agree with Mountain Dew. I think it's just so loaded with sugar, But yeah, I'm sure if I waited here long enough, probably see some deer down in through here. But I'm not gonna wait long enough. I kind of want to stop, for the day somewhere down in Broken Bow. That's where I'll stop. But I kind of want to get there and got some catching up to do on paperwork, and wanted to get inside my radio and kind of look. Oh, which, by the way, got a new one of these for my truck, so I'm putting an antenna there. That's my CB antenna. I'll probably take this off and put a 2-meter antenna right there. And I may actually take that off as well and maybe do a little HF. But basically what I did, I took the bolts out of there and put this in there. And I've got the bolt in my truck. And when I'm done with this truck, I'll take this off and put the bolt back in. Does the same purpose as the bolt, except it comes out and you can hang an antenna off of it. Because really, if you look at these antennas, they're not really all that great to begin with. But then you got to factor that the manufacturer likes to take the coax. Got a ladybug on me. Likes to take the coax and split the FM radio, AM/FM radio off of it, and the television coax off of it. And whenever you have that much coming off, or anything coming off of your coax, it doesn't really spell well for your SWR, your standing wave ratio. So you get a lot of loss, and so it's not really good. A lot of reflected power back in your radio, which is not good. But anyway, so I had to do that for my radio's sake. And plus, you just get out. But this is, you can just see for miles here, it's just so beautiful and quiet. I hear a truck coming coming up the hill. I better go because I'm empty. I don't want to get behind the loaded truck. Well, made it here to Broken Bow, and when I got here, I just did that. Opened up my hood. Yeah, it's why in the world did I just do that if I'm not going to like check anything or whatever. Actually, what I'm doing is letting the engine cool off, and so I figured I'd just kind of help it cool off by opening up the hood and just kind of like the air kind of help it along. And the reason why I'm doing that is when I come here, I usually what I like to do is get up get up on top of the motor, and actually I'm tall enough I don't need to, but I'll wash my windshield. I'll clean it off with Windex and everything. So that's what I'm doing. And I know it's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but I've got it up and I'm gonna let it cool off. And I'm gonna get up there and clean my windshield off real good. A little advice for drivers is, and I've said this plenty of times on my videos, so it's like nothing new, but what I like to do, and when I get to my shippers and receivers, if possible, I like to park on their on their facility if they let us, and again if they have a bathroom. But and that's what I do here in Broken Bow. And you could do a lot by doing this. Yeah, there's a truck stop on the south side of town here, but what would I do there at the truck stop? I would sit there and spend money, and then I'd have to start my clock up to come over here, and then just sit and wait. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll start my clock up when I actually start working. So I'm wasting time doing that. I'm wasting money. And just be quite honest, truck stops are uncomfortable. To me, they are. Yeah, we got fuel in them, and yeah, we got to take showers in them and all that. But, if all possible, I'm going to avoid truck stops just for the fact that, they're not fun for me. I guess when I first started, everything was fun like that, where, you get over, sit around and BS with each other on the radio and whatnot. But, I guess I kind of got older and got wiser and just kind of veered away from all that. And so I just kind of steer away. I'm not better than truck stops. If you like truck stops, I don't blame you. When I was OTR, that's all I could do pretty much most of the time. But with this way, I save money, I save time, and I don't have to have idling trucks to each side of me. It's a lot cooler out here, or a lot warmer, just, it depends. But that's just it, I make more money when I sit here and I spend my 10-hour breaks here at the customers when they let us. I waste time when I do it the other way. I don't know. To each his own. I know that some of y'all see it the other way around, but me, myself, I get tired of trucks. I get tired of trucks, and sometimes I get tired of truck drivers. And y'all know what the ones I'm talking about. If you make eye contact with them, it's like, oh gosh, the next 3 hours are ruined. Yeah. Well, I'm here in Wichita Falls, Oklahoma, Texas, sorry. And I'm at a Home Depot. Just got out of the shower there at the Flying J, and I spent, gosh, I don't know, at least 2 hours there, if not 3, and I took a 30 minute shower, it was just that long of a line. I felt like, I didn't want to go home stinking tomorrow. It's Thursday night, and I didn't want to go home stinking tomorrow, so I took a shower and do these. I got 4 drops in the morning, all Home Depots. Got here, Wichita Falls, Lawton, Edmond, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City. And all of them are pretty good stores besides that last one. They're in Oklahoma City. It's on the Northwest Highway or Expressway, what have you. So I'm just kind of, not too sure. That's a 3 o'clock appointment. I'm pretty sure I can get there before lunchtime. I'm just hoping they'll take me that early, because the guys back there, they're like, I don't know, man, they're just kind of, it's hard to explain, because you get there and there's no trucks there, right? And you knock on the door, and they're you look inside, and it's all clean and everything, and it's like, hey, I got 5 pallets for you. And what time's your appointment? 3 o'clock, and it's like 11 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Well, I might have to wait. I'm like, there's no one here. No trucks in front of me. There's a clean floor. That's one of the cleanest floors, for Home Depot. And, no freight or nothing. And it's like, oh, I'm going to have to wait. So, I'm going to take my chances on that, and I get real grumpy on having to wait on Fridays. I'm not really so anxious to wait. I'm ready to go, get this week over with, right? So, anyways, I really don't know what the point of this video is. I was sitting there thinking, is there something else I could put on here? Because there's like nothing to it besides me just blah 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 blah. I'm not even going to put any road shots on this one, I don't guess. Because it's like, maybe it's just getting so many, I'm just running out of content. So I'm just going to leave this one blank. Trucker Rack Chew, whichever one I'm on, 67, 68 or something like that. Just going to leave it blank. I did one other video like that where I left it blank, and that was way back when. It's like I didn't have really that much material, but I had a lot of road footage though. But this don't have road footage for it. I mean, I've got it. I've got probably about, oh gosh, maybe an hour full of just road footage of different shots over the last summer. When I had my wife with me. But that's it. I mean, this is a typical week for me. I mean, there's no excitement. It don't seem like on these dedicated runs. I mean, it could get kind of boring, but at least on the OTR stuff, I mean, there's a little bit more excitement because you go to new places all the time. I don't go to new places, which I'm very fine with. Let me tell you, I make pretty daggum good money the way I'm doing now, and I get home all the time. I mean, I'm sitting there, spend 3 nights a week, tops, 3 nights a week on the road. On the road, that's tops. I mean, maybe 4, sometimes 4. But a lot of times, things will work out where I only spend maybe 1 night on the road. Those really work out well. So here you go. This is the video of nothingness besides me jabbered John. Maybe you got something out of it. I don't know why you would. This is a wasted video, but maybe you like it. Maybe you like the content I have to say. Some of you wannabe drivers that are not on the road yet, can I give any advice today? Oh, I just thought of one while ago, so I could use that in a video, make a whole video about it. But no, when you go under overpasses, and you go under them, always check your clearance sign. Make it a habit of just looking up. Every single one of them. Just make it a habit. Just make it a habit. one of my habits I do. I just look at every single one of them that come up. I don't have them memorized, but I just, you know, it's not, it was a habit that I got way back when I started. But that's my advice. Read them every time. Oh, I'm so horrible, aren't I? I'm horrible today. Horrible this week. Good money this week. Good running. No complaints. But video-wise, not much there. Hey, Rich, by the way, some of y'all may be NASCAR fans. Next weekend, I'm going to Texas Motor Speedway and thinking about shooting some video there. Hadn't shot much video in the last couple of years, so probably shoot some there. Maybe take y'all to Camp Flamingo. Y'all remember last April, y'all hooked us up. I did a couple of videos trying to get y'all to help us support Camp Flamingo at Texas Motor Speedway, and they won their prize. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. You'll have to really dig through crap to find that, I think, but it's there. But so those of y'all who voted and y'all didn't know what the heck Camp Flamingo was, I appreciate it, and I'll try to do some videos next weekend at Camp Flamingo, because I wasn't there last April. I was at the, I went to the NASCAR, the race, but I didn't go visit them at Camp Flamingo. So I'll do it this time around. So these are tweezers. You know what I use tweezers for? Not much. 73.